promote Hellenism in Toronto. By creating a strong foundation for our youth, we are ensuring that we will continue to embrace our beloved Greek culture for generations to come. At this time, I would like to thank the following for making this event possible: Serrano Bakery, Homemakers Furniture, Starbucks, and Uganda Communications. In attendance with us this evening is our president, Mr. Antonis Sartemakis, as well as members of the board of the Greek community of Toronto. A big thank you to our youth. We've been working very hard to prepare for this evening. Our dedicated instructors for spending countless hours teaching our children. And to you, the parents, for recognizing the importance and bringing your children to the GCT week after week so they can learn and embrace our rich and beautiful Greek culture. And to our GCT members, your loyalty and ongoing support is recognized, and we appreciate it greatly. Thank you. And now we'll have Liana Cosmatos to say a few words.
The Greek community of Toronto is honored to introduce to you today the position of a cultural ambassador. A cultural ambassador is a person who possesses widely recognized talent in the arts and entertainment through theater, dancing, singing, and writing. It is a privilege for the Greek community of Toronto to announce that the cultural ambassador will be none other than the talented Greek-Canadian Academy Award-nominated screenwriter, actress, director, singer, and producer, Ms. Nia Vadaros. The ideal person to relate with the youth and provide them with the knowledge and experience she has gained in her path to achievement in the arts. Ms. Vadaros' experiences in both growing up and raising a family in a new Greek generation has too provided her with the skills to mentor our youth and, more importantly, build character. With the guidance of Ms. Vadaros, the youth of the Greek community of Toronto will receive the encouragement, confidence, and structure in developing their skills and talents in the arts. The Greek community of Toronto is pleased to provide these opportunities and experiences for its youth and continues to maintain a welcoming environment where its youth can express themselves. At this time, I'd like to welcome the president of the Greek community of Toronto, Mr. Antonis Sartemakis.
We are honored by your presence, and also we are glad that we honor you also with the ambassador of the Greek cultural activities of the Greek community of Toronto. So the rest of my affiliates, they said everything, so I don't want to repeat myself. On behalf of the board of the directors and the members of the Greek community, I hope that we will have a new relationship, and all these young Greek Canadians, they look at you, and I hope that each one of you will have the role model of Nia Vadaros, whatever you want to do, to be as successful as Nia.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ για αυτή η τιμή. Ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ. Ο σύζυγος μου είναι εδώ, ο Ian Gomez. Thank you very much for this honor. It's incredible, and I feel such a connection to Toronto, and I wanted to introduce my husband, Ian Gomez, who, thank you so much, Ian, for getting baptized so I would get an idea of a movie to write. And I want to thank you so much for this honor, and all of you. I see you all in your costumes. That's how I grew up. All of us together, eating lamb, having tzatziki breath, dancing together, going to Greek school. It is an honor to be with you all. In fact, we all look alike, don't we? It's an honor. We are all cousins tonight. Thank you very much.
Yeah, let's have a seat.
All right.
We put together a few questions from members of our community. Very exciting because all the members in here tonight bring their children here to be part of this. The youth dance,
Yeah.
and theater. It's really important. And you are a really big role model to everybody here. Okay, so our first question is, if you could give one piece of advice to our youth,
Yes.
what would it be?
Okay, is this microphone on? Let's see. First, the first piece of advice is learn how to turn on a microphone. If I could give any advice to the youth here today, it would be what my own parents said to me, which is stay close to your family. I am currently in a musical here, in Toronto called Company. And I was embraced by this cast so quickly, and I realized what it is that we have a unique experience that has joined us in that we love theater. Well, all of us in this room, we love our culture. And I got to do both with my first movie. I got to promote my culture in a movie, and all of you went, and all of you went back with your Xeni neighbors. Thank you. Thank you so much. So my advice would be, stay close to your family and do what you love. Don't worry about the money, don't worry about the success. Happiness is really how you will find success.
What does the role of the Greek Cultural Ambassador mean to you?
The role of the Greek Cultural Ambassador, I hope it means that I get to get out of parking tickets in Toronto. Is that what it means? I'm not sure. No? All right. You know what the role to me means? That I'm going to do my best to continue a relationship with all of you, and I hope that we can continue to promote theater and writing and dancing and singing, and just a way of staying together. And you know, the best way I think to grow up Greek is to stick together and make fun of our parents.
Yes. How does it feel to be a role model for so many people, including Greek Canadians, Greek Americans?
I do accept being a role model with the humility that my parents raised me with. I did not expect the success with my first movie. I thought I wrote a movie about my little family and that it would be shown in church basements all over the world, and I would have been happy with that. But what happened is that every culture saw themselves in that movie. And then I became a recognizable face. I got to go all over the world. I went to Japan and had a room full of Japanese girls bow to me and say, "I am Tula." So I have accepted with great, again, humility and admiration that thank you so much.
Thank you.
For all of you, thank you.
And two more questions. The second last one pertains to what you were just talking about now with my big fat Greek wedding. We hear you're making a big fat Greek wedding too. What is it about that film that you can reveal? What about the sequel can you tell us?
Well, the reason that I did not want to do a sequel for a very long time is because when I wrote the first movie, I wrote that my character was a mother at the end of the movie. And then becoming a mother was a very difficult challenge for me. I really struggled to become a mom. And then the greatest thing in the world happened to my husband and I, in that we met our daughter in American foster care and got to adopt her when she was almost 3 years old. And yes, we baptized her Greek Orthodox. And so being a mother has suddenly opened up my mind on what the sequel would be. So I started writing it quite a while ago. I sat down and I wrote what I thought the sequel would be, where Tula and Ian would be now. And I was missing a key component of it, but then my parents came to stay with us. My husband and I live in Los Angeles now, and they came to live with us. They live in Winnipeg, and it's cold. So in the wintertime, they came to live with us in Los Angeles, and watching them, I suddenly went, I saw it. I suddenly had the idea for the sequel, and I wrote it, and we are ready to do it, and hopefully we will be back here in Toronto. I hope to shoot the sequel. And if we can't come back, I just want to say thank you so much. I bet the people whose house we rented, I bet you're here tonight. Thank you.
We wish you the best of luck.
Thank
for
you.
sure. And finally, I want to talk a little bit about Theatre 20.
Yes.
And your production there, the company. How does the company relate to people of today's generation?
You know, the play company that we're doing at Theatre 20 is indicative of everyone in this room, in that they are a group of actors who wanted to bring musicals to Toronto. Not the musicals that tour from the United States and come here, but musicals that we could make here. So they invited me into the cast, and again, they're like a little family. There's the mom of the group, there's the little one of the group, there's me, the middle child, going, everybody happy? Everybody happy? You know, and I admire them because they started this company, and Rosie Shaw is here, our general manager. You can tell she's the blonde. The reason I was so attracted to Theatre 20 and company is because, like me, they didn't wait for work to come to them. They didn't wait for the phone to ring with a job offer. They called themselves. And I'm so happy to be with this group because we've had so much fun. The show is almost sold out. If you want tickets, please go online tonight.
Thursday night is our Greek night.
Oh, yay!
So
Okay.
a lot of
That'll be fun. That'll be fun. At some point, it's Thursday night, I will say the word feta after.
Thank you very much, Nia. That's the end of our questions for
Okay,
tonight.
good.
We
All right.
appreciate it.
Thank
and
you.
thank you all. Thank you for being here.
Thank you. So hopefully, pictures. Thank you so much for having me here tonight. Thanks.